Yo, yo, yo. What up, people? How's it going? Welcome to Lefty Live on a Thursday. Cheers. Got my Dr. Pepper. What's crack-a-lacking with everybody? Our Blink 123. Can't wait. Hope I'm actually able to grab one. Are you talking about the mash? Yeah, we got a drop tomorrow for the mash. This is actually a different prototype, but it's all I got right now. My samples are on the way from Brian. I might have to give him some shit tonight for that, but this is very close to what you'd be getting. The blade shape is slightly different. Instead of having this sort of swedge thing right here, it just shotguns right to the tip. It's a little more aggressive of a tip. And I think it just looks a little meaner, which I like. But yeah, drop for the mash tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Blue Creek Knives. Definitely be using that Lefty 10 code. Your boy needs the double dip. All about that double dip. What up, Nuts for Knives? What's going on, man? Mashed potatoes. Yeah, shout out to Jim Skelton for the nonsense, and I'm just running with it. And he also took a bunch of pictures, and I'm using one for the damn, what the fuck is that? Is that my wound from smacking into a duck down in my basement the other day? Anyone else snag a ProTech Malibu at DLT trading drop? No. Kind of over the Malibu. I've now bought and sold like 15 of them. I never keep them. So I'm just going to refrain from buying anymore. They're really good. It's like one of the best knives. I just never end up carrying it. So it's kind of, country boy, what up? Drink water. What's going on? I was eye-effing the Black Blade Mash earlier. Again, this is a different proto. The Kubi one has a little bit more of a heavy stonewash, which I prefer. This is a CMB prototype. This is a more premium version, you could say. But it's basically the same knife. I just wanted to have a placeholder here. What up, 814? What up, Alex? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Josh Worth, what's up, dude? What's up? Go sub to 814. Yeah, you go sub to 814, guys. Go check him out. Alex is a good dude. Good content. Checky. Take a look at the home of the upcoming mash drop, Blue Creek Knives. Yeah, baby. Use that Lefty 10 right there. Lefty 10. Get your boy some commish. I'll take it. What is mini on it? The screws. Mini what? That thing is looking cool. The opposite of down. Gluten oven. Oh, gluten oven. Why did I say gluten? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Mini. Oh, the mini Paragon. I love it. Okay, gotcha. Carco. Yo, what up, Chris? How are you, man? Austin, what's going on? Ooh, trying to pick up a mash. Nice. There should be enough for everyone. We did order 300 of them. So it'll probably be like, I would assume there's probably going to be like 135, 140 of each. Because obviously we kept some. We sent some out for review, and then there was a few that we had to pull for QC. Brian and Grumpy did all the QC. Shout out to those guys for doing that. What up? Yeah, they did the QC, and in honor of the drop tomorrow, we're going to give away one of the... So, Kubi did a great job. I mean, according to Brian, I didn't handle all the knives. Brian and Grump did, but I trust those guys. So, we had, I think he said he pulled like 17 knives out of 300. That's a good percentage, trust me. And like 15 of those were just because there was like a blemish on the scale or something. And then there was only like 2 with like a detent issue or something. So we're gonna give away one of the blemish ones tonight. So probably at the end of the stream, I'll do the giveaway, and then whoever wins can pick satin or blackwash. I'll get your address over to Brian, and you'll be getting a mash. It'll be a blemish one, but I mean, it's a free knife, so I think it's acceptable. You could always refinish it or just ignore, a couple scratches or whatever. What up, Richard Kastner? What's going on, man? Scott Teague, what up? F this username. YT username, sorry. Dr. Drew, dude. I wonder how fast it's going to sell out. I don't know about that, man. I mean, we got 300 of them. And we haven't been like, I guess people have known about it for a while because we've had prototypes in the works since like, Blade Show. But I mean, there hasn't been like a ton of noise on YouTube about it. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll be cool if they sell out. That'll be awesome. Balding spots. Yeah. My alarm is set and money is in the bank. Man, baby. There you go. For the mashed potato. You guys are killing me. What up, Corey? How are you, dude? I saw your update video earlier today. Good to see you on the tubes, buddy. I got some of those pass around knives right here. I gotta finish up some reviews and get those out to you guys, whoever is on the list first. But I got a lot of stuff to show you. Did we not do a live last week? I feel like either a ton of shit came in the last week, or I didn't do it live last week because I got I gotta have like 7 or 8 knives to show you, things to show you that came in. So why do you keep a duck in your basement? That's a good one, Mike. Good job, man. Good job. Ian, what up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you here. Please do a Mash XL and call it the Monster Mash. Nice. I like it. It's already it's not big. 3.3-inch blade. But, I have a large glove-sized hand. I can get... So, I assume you could get an XL hand on here easy and still be okay, right? I can spread out fully with the large glove-sized hand. We just don't love big-ass knives. It's just not stuff we carry, honestly, the Pony Stout is to me, almost the perfect size. 2.9-inch, just enough to fill your hand, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about the Trevor Burger Urban 2 3/4-inch blade. Literally fits my hand perfectly. I don't need any more than that. Speaking of which, one of the knives I picked up this week, big shout out to Zach. Zach likes knives on Instagram. Go check him out. He's a fellow lefty, and he loaned in his Gareth Bull Shamwari. So this is a left-handed custom Shamwari on bearings, hand satin. I assume M390. I don't know why I'm assuming that, but I think that's right. Hand satin M390, got that sick pivot. It's the Cheka blade shape. It's kind of like a spear. I call it the CM Knife Designs blade shape because it's really reminiscent to me of Colin's kind of favorite spear foot blade shape. I don't know, it just reminds me of that. So I'm sure it was around before him, but he gets credit to me. On bearings, just listen to the snap. You hear that? Oh, it's so sick, dude. So I fell in love with it basically immediately. And I have a Lefty Urban, this knife. Love this knife. I have a Lefty on order. So it's going to be a really sweet combo to have those two. But I was like, dude, I need it. Like, I need to own this. He has another one in washer form, and then he has a 3 1/4 inch or 3.3 Spiro or whatever. That sick looking pivot. This is a bullseye pivot, I guess. So he sold it to me. So I'm the proud owner of a Sham, baby. The detent's interesting. Like, it's not that strong. So, like, if I'm not on the lock bar, you know, it's not like weak. You know, you could fire it. But if you're on the lock bar, like, you're going to flick it, it strengthens it. And, well, too much there. And if I'm not, like, on camera, it's usually just a nice crisp break every time because you're putting a little bit of pressure down on it. So it's a little interesting. I mean, it could be considered a downside because, you know, you don't always have control of it. You don't always have the same detent feel. But, I don't know. I fucking love it. So I'm excited about that. It does have scratches and shit on the blade. Now that I'm like right under a studio light and shit, you can kind of see. It's weird. They call them invisible scratches because, like, it just has to be the right light. It's a hand satin, really high polish up on the flats. Like, I doubt you can see it now, but I can see them everywhere. But then other times I can't see them at all. It's really weird. And the clip has some damage and stuff, but I don't care about that shit. That's the stuff I don't care about. If it wasn't centered or had blade play, I'd be fucking pissed. But, you know, all of that's dialed in. So I got the Sham. Let me grab this super chat before I forget. Loot 10 Tex, what up, bro? What's going on, dude? I've been checking out your design on Instagram as you've been posting it. Looking good, dude. Looking real good. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Go check him out on Instagram, guys. He's got a cool design up there. Yeah. We say that don't sound like enough. Laugh out loud. The hype is real for the mash. Yeah, baby. Bought myself the F5.5 Stormtrooper for my B-Day. Yeah, son. I got one of those on the way too. I got the Vader right here. And then I got the Stormtrooper on the way. So I'm excited about that. I don't know why I'm so excited about it. It's just white G10, but, like, I don't know. It just seems like a really cool combo. So I'm excited. And then I also got a white G10 combat beads driver to go with it, which is kind of cool. See, Michael Morgan, Darren, what up? What up? Mind of Milton, what up? Matthew, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Oreo Dave, Aberdeen, what's going on? Autumn Wind, what's Papa Loppin? Jeffrey Dawson, what up? What up? Dang Ross, I'd buy a blemish one for a hard user. I know you got to talk to Brian. I don't know if he would. We might do that. So what I was thinking was I already hit up the knife modders, and I was thinking we send them a batch of the blemished ones because they're just like scratches and shit or whatever, and they can refinish them, or we can get them Cerakoted. We do cool shit like pimp them out and then drop those. You know what I mean? But depending on how many it is, Brian might be up for, you know, reducing it by 20% or whatever X number and selling them. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. But we will get together and decide on that. Greg Ortiz, what up? What up, Jeremiah? How you doing, man? Channel member up in here. What up? Oh, that reminds me. I should go check, make sure there's none of that channel member shit going on. Nope. Nothing over there. Blade Ogre! What up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Can't wait. Hope to grab one. Yeah. I think if you're on the website at 2, I don't think you're gonna have a problem getting one. I mean, that would be fucking cool if that happened, but I don't know. I'll be at work when they drop, but I'm taking a break. Nice, dude. That's sick. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's awesome. You guys are the shit. Does that link work all right for US people? Link. I don't know what are you talking about, the Blue Creek link? It should. You gave away the double detent serape last week, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Why? I did though, yes. You're saying I was on. Okay. Damn, am I that far back? No, not that far back. Sorry. Nick Grop, what up, dude? Pretty Fly, what up, man? Kev, I see that Rubato 3 you talked about is live right now for Olight's first sale of the year. Yeah, I posted about it. Do I have it here? Did I send that off already? I did. I sent that off already to G-Ball. So G-Ball has a package on the way with the Drop Bear and the Olight Rubato 3 to review. I send a lot of shit I get in. I send it out to other guys to review because I feel like the company would appreciate that, right? They're sending me free shit to check out. I might as well pass it along. And 2, I'm probably going to give it away or whatever. So I might as well pass it around, then give it away. I don't know. Just seems like a good thing to do with it. Hope I can get one of each. Damn, nice, dude. Thank you. All right, Tim B. Divo Mash drops smart. Whoop whoop. Yeah, man. Yeah, people seem stoked. I'm excited. Go pimp out on Reddit, Tim. Thank you. He's the Reddit pimp. Dropping by to mash that like button. Yo, what up, dude? How are you, Gideon? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alice, what up? Alice is doing Hanks with the mash on it. She's doing rule number 9 Hanks that has the mash on it. You can I think you can pre-order now. Alice, let the people know what's going on. I think you can pre-order. Maybe it's over. I don't know. And she also has one with another knife. I can't remember the damn knife. Sorry. But it was like a really fucking popular knife. So I was like, sick. She's doing this and the mash. Hell yeah. Eugene Craves. What up, dude? Yeah, the Shamwari. Yep. The mash is a total smash. Thanks, dude. Yeah, he has one of each, I think. Cool. Kev, how do you like the Jaeger? I just got one, and it's living in my pocket right now. Dude, how do I like the Jaeger? Fucking love the Jaeger, man. I had 2 for a long time. I literally just sold the other one. I had that Brittany blue camo one, which was really nice, but I prefer this one. Personally, I like the detent a little better. It's actually lighter on this one, believe it or not. Not light, but lighter, you know what I mean? But I just like the action a little better. And mostly I just like the golf putter milling. And I like how this side's kind of like, hey, clean, looks nice. And then, bam! Give me that Moku tie, baby. Yeah, the Jaeger's sick, man. The Jaeger, in my opinion, is it's a fucking legend. You know, it's a legend. All right, real quick. I'm going to do I got some other stuff to give away for you guys because Olight hooked me up. Here's the deal. I have like a plastic bin up on my shelf in my the corner of my bedroom. Chill, Kev. And it's like full of shit right now. So I got like all this stuff to give away and doing like one giveaway on a live. I don't know. So anyway, I figured I'll just grab a couple things at a time and we can give them away. So the first one, this is something that they sent me this because it just dropped in the January sale. So if you're interested in this, you can go to Olight and pick it up. Somebody will put my link in the comments. But I got a bunch of stickers. I got my new stickers, actually. Check these out. Bang. Shout out to Backpack B, my buddy Brent, for making the design. I got some Blue Creek. I just got some stuff. And then Olight dropped this today. It's called the Olight Sigurd. I don't know what it costs. I don't know a lot about it, but it's an angled grip light. So what you do is you put it on like your Picatinny rail on a long gun. It has 1450 max lumens, 240 meters of throw. It actually has the magnetic charging thing on the back of it, and you can just slap that on to charge it. But you know, I did an unboxing of it and showed it, but you know, I don't really know much about it. I mean, I obviously know the point of it. It goes on your long gun, and then you have a light. So that's the Olight Sigurd. So I'm going to give that away real quick. So what I would say is, let me pull up the giveaway thing for StreamYard. And if you're actually interested in that, like if you don't have a long gun or you don't need it, I would suggest you don't try to win it. Maybe somebody who does should win it, but totally up to you if you want to enter. I'm going to do this. I guess I'll just do it after the name of the item. So we'll pull up the giveaway tool. And if you would like to win that, you just put hashtag Sigurd in the comments. And you don't have to. You know, if one person decides they want it, cool. I'll let that run a little bit. What up, Marco Polo? How you doing, man? How are you? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you around in a while. It's been a while. Has it been a year since you won that Rosie? That's crazy. That seriously is crazy. It's pretty cool, though. You should just use your right hand. Get out of here. I use my right hand a lot, honestly. Knife Standards, what up, man? What up? You guys go check out the RR Standard. I think they're still available. I think the milled titanium, this one has sold out. But I think there's still the other ones. Let's go take a look. I'm going to pull this down for a second. If you guys want to enter, I'll let it run another couple minutes while I talk, but hashtag Sigurd, you can see it there. So let's go over to knifestandards.com and take a look. So one thing I want to point out is if you did pick up a Knife Standards knife, he now was selling the clips. Yep. They're sold out. Okay. So the clips are sold out and the milled RRs are sold out. That's good. I mean, that's great. That means his stuff's selling. Very happy for him. He's selling those for $25, which is crazy. So you can still get the RR Standard in a plain tie configuration. Still got the belt satin. And you got all stonewashed on the handle. Still looking good. And then you can get it in the all black, which if it was between those two, I think I would go all black just because this knife is kind of like, you know, kind of calls for it, I think. Excuse me. Or you could get both and then like swap them or something. I don't know. But that is the RR Standard, knifestandards.com. I got to say, I fucking love this knife. It's one of those knives that, you know, being honest, when I first saw it, which I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know Knife Standards existed until I saw this knife in prototype form on Jim Skelton's channel. And then that made me want to like reach out and see if I could check it out or whatever, right? And then I got it. And when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I love this look, but it was like getting it in hand, having it in front of me. It like, I don't know. There's something to be said about things in person sometimes. You know what I mean? It was the same way with the new Jack Wolf knife, which we'll talk about later, probably. But once I got this in hand, I've just like fallen more and more and more in love with it the more I've had it. So I really love the RR Standard. Fabulous knife. And yeah, and it looks sick with this milled clip on it. Right there. Good action. So check that out. Anyway, ATR's in the house. What up, dude? Tom Weingert, what up, bro? How you doing, man? All right, let's pull the giveaway real quick. So there we go. 36 entries. Bada bing, bada boom. Who gonna win? Let me write down whoever wins. Oh, pretty fly for a knife guy. Shit. I got a spot. There we go. Pretty fly. All right. Got you down, dog. Got you down for that one. Hit me up on Instagram or email me, leftyedc88@gmail.com. gmail.com. And yeah, just hit me up. Congrats, dude. I'll get that out to you tomorrow. This is completely off topic. No idea why I thought about it, but I got new boxers from this company called Step One, and it's fucking annoying. They're in like Australia, and I ordered it direct, and they never got here. I ordered them like Black Friday, never got here, and then they finally were like, "All right, we'll send you another package," and I just got them, and they're fucking awesome. You just got to get the ones with the fly, but they have this anti-chafing thing on the thighs. So if you're like me, it maybe, I don't know if I'm like, just because I'm fat, I got like my thighs rubbing together, but these are mad fucking comfortable. So repping for the boxers now. Javon, what up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm almost at 1K on IG. Have 2 prize packs ready to go as soon as I hit that milestone. Sick. All right, everybody, go over to Alicord Paracord on Instagram. Get her up to 1,000. All right. Just making sure. Todd Carr, what up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? If I miss anybody, feel free to say hi again. I'm trying here. Been a long time since I've caught a live. How's it going, Kev? What up, John Walker? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate that. Pimping ain't easy, Kev. I know, man. Pimping ain't easy. That's for sure. That is for sure. Will codes work with the Blue Creek Knives Mash? Hell to the yeah, Michael. So the way we did it was from the beginning, once we knew the cost of the knife, we knew we wanted to sell it for right around $120. So we figured we would make it whatever it would be, plus the discount would be $120 out the door. So if you use the code Lefty10, it'll be $120 out the door. I mean, it might be like 120 and change or some shit, but it'll be 120 basically shipped to your door for the mash. Lefty10, baby. I also have a link in every description of every video, and it'll be all over my Instagram tomorrow. So there's other people who have codes if you want to use their codes too. I just am promoting mine because I can double dip on this one. Everyday Minimalist was pronouncing it Sir Rape. Had me dying. Yo, it is funny when people can't pronounce shit. Like, shout out to Nick Stassa. I love Stassa to death. He says cormorant. So fucking weird. The Kaiser cormorant. I forget how he says it, but it cracks my ass up every time. Hey, Lefty, looking for a great drop. The knife is great. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jim. Jim's been a great supporter of me and Divo from the beginning. Really appreciate you, man. Got my first chill pill. Thanks to you, Kev. Sick, dude. Awesome. How you like it? I love the chill pill, man. It's nice and easy. Just roll it in the hands and shit. That's a great one. Olight is marketing company pretending to be a flashlight company. Well, they also have really good fucking flashlights. So there you go. I would call you a cynic, sir. But you are apt to have your opinion. Tim B, the Mash is the sleekest Divo knife yet. Amazing. Love it, man. Everyone, don't mess around. Make sure to order a Mash. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Jeffrey, Mash this Friday. Low drag jack next Friday. Man, this year's starting strong. Sick. Yeah. Yep. It never ends, man. It really never ends. So a couple prototypes I had in this week. I did have in the Knoll Knives Grace. Unfortunately, I wrapped that review up. I got that shipped out yesterday, I think. I had the Golden Design Standard prototype. Same thing. I try to move fast with prototypes because if it was me, which it is a lot of times, I would want people to move fast, you know? So I try to do that. Both fantastic knives. I did end up pre-ordering a Golden Design Standard. I ended up pre-ordering the Dark Matter Gold with M390 version. And fantastic. I really like that knife. My only concern on it was the lock bar access. And even though it's not the way I would want to do it, it works. And it's not a big enough detractor to stop me. So I really like that knife. The Grace from Knoll Knives, fantastically made, constructed, designed, everything. Just not my aesthetic appeal, right? It has that crazy Tanto blade, which just isn't my bag. But I'm still kind of tempted to get one just because of how much I did enjoy the action and everything. So that one's that pre-order's on the 2nd or 3rd of February at 8 p.m. Speaking of prototypes with crazy Tantos, I got this in today. The good people over at Get Good Screw sent this my way. They are going to be, it looks like they're going to be the exclusive dealer for this brand. From what I understand, they're getting kind of a rebrand and everything. And there might be some changes to the knife. I don't know. This is a prototype, and it's just kind of cool to be able to check it out. For right now, it's called the Gamer Star Studios, like R5 or something like that. You can see it has this sick Mokutai clip. There's no hardware except for the pivot exposed, which is really cool. Now, obviously, the carry is shallow, but it honestly isn't that bad in the pocket. It does seem like it, though. Trust me. But it doesn't carry that bad. But you obviously would have to be okay with that much, showing to people. Dead nut center. It has these domed studs. I don't love them, but they do work relatively well. Detent's really good. I like the overall profile of the knife open. Crazy harpoon, Tanto thing going on. Compound grind. Mokutai on the pivot collar as well. Really clean. There's this screw in here, and that's how everything stays together back here. There's actually the backspacers attached to one of the scales. The other scale has another little couple of parts of the backspacer, and then you kind of notch them together, and that screws into them and locks everything in. It's really unique. Liner lock, steel liner lock, which I like because it keeps everything nice and clean. Skiffs fit in here, so I put those in. Really cool knife, honestly. I dig. So that's a prototype of something eventually coming. I gave them my feedback, that I thought the studs could be a little sharper, that the clip obviously is too shallow and a little too tight. But other than that, it's fantastic. So this knife's cool. Quiet Carry was kind enough to send along the new 9, which I am calling the 10 because it's a fucking 10. This thing is, man, it's so good. Just like the action alone is incredible. And then the stud placement being so far from the scales is perfect. This is an example of really good studs. They really catch your finger. Very tall blade. It's like 22 thousandths behind the edge. So it's not super thin, but it's a very tall flat grind. So it slices really well. That action is crazy. Inlay is near perfection. I mean, I can't even it feels Riot quality in that sense. I don't know who made this. Pretty sure it's China. It's 20 CB. The clip is phenomenal. They just really killed it on this. Works left-handed really well. I just can't climb to the top of the lock bar, but as long as I'm down here, it fires. It's super comfortable in the hand. You can choke up, but better to just hold it like this. It's just very rounded, and I mean, look at that. No, it's just a sick knife. They did a great job. So this one's going to be passed around to some channels too. What else? Oh, I got in my transparent knives reblade. So this came in from Transparent Knives. Brian's a good dude. I have a lynch clip coming that's satin. This one's stonewashed. Look at this blade. It's like a stout buzz combo blade. And I have not had this much enjoyment from a shark lock ever. I mean, he dialed in the slot location. And yeah, the spring still sucks, but just it doesn't bother me here. It just feels really good. Skiff bearings. Loosey-goosey. Firing. I mean, really good. Might have just cut myself good. It's magnet cut at 64.7. Hollow ground. Sick knife. I really, really like that one. I'm going to try to skip ahead a little bit. Still doing pre-orders. Cool. All right. I don't know what Tim said. Definitely spreading the good word on Reddit. Awesome. Pippin ain't easy, but I'm hooking you up, Kev. Thank you, man. Well, you will be rewarded with lots of orders, hopefully. Which gets you some commission, man. Do you have a discount code? Yes. Lefty 10. Lefty 10 is the discount, baby. It's for an AR. I think so. I do think so, dang. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm that far behind. All right. I'm skipping ahead. Sorry, guys. Love you. I know I suck. I try, guys. I really try. Ionin, what up, dude? The mash looks awesome, but the growler is one of my favorite knives ever. Awesome, dude. We're working on a V2 right now with Kubi, actually. So that'll be happening. Thrasher, what up, dude? What's going on? That gamer proto you were fondling looked cool. Yeah, it is cool. In your spare time, put out some Divo fidgets, man, in my spare time. Oh, man. I had my annual review at my full-time job today, so that was fun. But your boy got a raise and everything. We're good. I'm still keeping it going. All 3-4 jobs. What is the deal? Yeah, I don't know. There's not much of a deal, honestly. I talked to Get Good Screw. They said, they're kind of working on it. They sent me the prototype to check out, get some feedback, show it off, but it's not imminently available. I think they're going to help the company or the designer do a little bit of a rebrand. So, but it's coming eventually. Alpha Prime, what up? Bluminati, what up? Yeah, Thrasher got himself real good with, here's another one that came in this week. Lancelot Leather Slip. Shout out to Joe. Bang. There's that 80s. Hope you get healed up, buddy. 80s camo carbon. I've oiled this up a couple times. It has dried up a bit. I think the slip kind of eats up the oil. So we'll see. I'll keep doing it, but you guys see that? Am I drunk or oh man. So this one, if you watch the unboxing, which it'll go up whenever it goes up. It'll be before the drop, obviously. If you watch the unboxing, I kind of was unsure. Like, I wasn't like, I like everything about it. The walk and talk was what kind of got me a little bit. It felt really stiff, like tight. And after the video, I took the pivot screws out, and I think maybe they just over tightened it at the factory, because I took it out. I kind of just like dialed it in, and I re-Loctited it. I have no play, dead center, just like before, but now it jumps a little bit. Like, you see how it hops to the half and slams down? Like, it has a unique walk and talk. It is a pretty stiff spring, it's different. It's not as like zing. It's not as jumpy as the others that I've had, but it has its own satisfying feeling. It's hard to explain. So I really like it. And then the teardrop bullet end blade shape is just fantastic. The 80s, you know, I love the 80s camo carbon. The blade, this blade just wants to eat Thrasher's skin. Really comfortable in the hand. I really like this one. So he's done it again. I don't know. What do you want me to do? This time I technically critiqued the action a little bit until I loosened the pivot, and we're good to go now. So I don't know if that counts, but technically I complained about something. You guys should all go watch Patty's unboxing. Patty's potato peelers unboxing of the low drag was fucking awesome. He had me going too. Yo, Rocky, suck it. Love to you and yours. Thanks, Rocky. Appreciate you, dog. You the man. Demco, damn, one hand typing. You kill me, dude. What was the name of that quiet carry? It's the 9. The 9, baby. Oh, so good. It's out of stock right now. I asked him, he said probably, I think he said in like a month or so, they're going to do a drop, and they're going to have different versions. So there's probably going to be obviously different fat carbons. There might be a full tie one, that kind of stuff. This was kind of a dress rehearsal. Man kills a vanilla Dr. Pep and has a tea. Yeah, I usually grab one or the other and then have seltzers like this. But for some reason today I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grab both. Let's see. What's your day job, Kev? I work for a fire protection company. I work in like customer service, client relations type stuff. Worst bite I've ever got was from a jackwolf. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. I make sure my fingers are out of the way before I close it and shit. But I think I did get myself on one once. But I learned my lesson. Oh, it was the Waka. That's right. The Waka was the other one. I need to try one of those soon. Pre-order price is 30 bones each or 55 for both. $5 is for shipping or whatever. Price will go up $5 each if there are any available. Cool. Only knife I bit myself on was my first bug out because I was trying to flex on the gram with it. and wasn't paying attention. Love it, dude. That's some classic shit right there, dude. Alpha Prime, my Chavez scapegoat bit me, but that's the nature of the blade. Yeah. Got in on a Shiro Neon NL today and put a pre-order for the A-Purvis Rook. Pretty good start to the year. Nice, dude. The Rook didn't do anything for me, but it looks well made and all that, just not for me design wise. Knife of the year 2023. The low drag. I don't know if anything. What else has come out this month? The Quiet Carry. I don't know, man. If you forced me, I probably would go with it. Just because I like slip joints, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just loving slip joints. And this one really grew on me like fast after the video. Something else I got in, so I'm going to keep going through the shit I got and fall behind some more, is I pimped out my GOM and then I bought another one. Shabam! Shazam! Shabam! Got the dual pimping GOMs, baby. You know, I did not want a black blade. Otherwise, this one would have a black blade, but fuck that. Big pimpin'. Spending G's on GOMs. Whoosh. I got them skifferoons in both of these. The multi-rows. Woo! Dual fisting GOMs, baby. I don't know. If you haven't gotten on the GOM train, I get it if it's just too pricey for you. But if that's not your excuse, walk of shame. Walk of shame. These are so good. And now I got them all pimped out. The only thing I'm missing is a backspacer on this one. But he didn't have extra backspacers, so couldn't help me there. Man, they're so good. Detents are tight on both of them. Perfectly tuned all around. Just a pleasure to disassemble and fuck around with. The only weird thing is the pivot. When he sent it to me, he must have put the pivot in on the wrong side on this one. But you can put it on whichever side you want. The pivot collar is actually what makes it captive. Fucking genius. But it's centered up on being this way. When I flipped it over, I couldn't get it centered. I didn't dick around with it too much. But this one's the other way, the normal way, and it's centered. I don't care. It's just a fucking screw, but I thought that was funny. I don't know which one I like more. I thought I would 100% love the black one more, but the blasted one with the black looks sick. So, anyway, fire on the GOMs. And then my boy K. Nathan made me a scale for my Evo 2.0 out of 80s camo carbon. He then tightened the detent up a little bit so it feels like it should. He made a pivot collar. He was kind of forced to, but it fucking came out perfect. Sick pivot collar. Then he made a matching clip, which I thought looked goofy at first, but now I love it. So I'm glad he did it. 80s camo carbon clip, and I won't lie, that clip works fucking as good as the stock clip. Fucking insane. We'll see how it holds up. I still have my Zircuti one, obviously. And even with the tighter detent, oof, watch out. He killed it. Dead nuts. Oh, it's so good. Best knife ever right here. Coolest knife ever. Maybe not the best knife. Coolest. I still probably think the Mini FSD is the coolest. I saw a dude who DLC'd his handle on this, and it looks fucking sick. I kind of want to have a DLC handle now, but I don't know. I have the DLC hardware, but it's only like 2 little pieces. Skipping ahead again. Javon! From a soap slinger, drunk at Blade 22, to a successful designer, sober in 22. Proud to know you, bro. Thanks, man. I think you mean 21, but yeah. Faux show. Thank you, dog. What's the name of that slip joint? This is the Jack Wolf Knives Low Drag Jack. And this guy will be available next Friday, the 13th. At 2 p.m. Eastern time at a bunch of dealers. Go to jackwolfknives.com. You can get the dealer list. It's yeah, it's good. It be good. Yeah, sick. Nice, dude. So more shit I got an OTF. Remember? Oh, you guys are here. I ordered it on the live last week. The Heretic Colossus. So, I ordered this because I saw it at Blade Show 2021. And I handled it there, and it had a reversible clip. Now, there's one big problem with this knife, and I didn't realize it at Blade Show because, you know, it's Blade Show. You don't have time with everything. But I really like this. CPM Magna Cut. By the way, we were trying to figure out, is it belt satin or stonewash? It's a satin, and then they stonewash it. So, like, in the right light, you can see the lines, and that's why that picture looked like it. But it's a stonewash, essentially. I can see it better on one side than the other, almost like they fucked up, but whatever. It retracts really nicely. Fires well. But I reversed the clip, and then I realized this fucking switch is right-hand biased. Look at that. It's like curved for your right thumb to guide in there. Oh, and it feels so good. See how I can do that quickly, like 3 times? I'll try to do it left-handed. Just hurts a little bit more because I'm coming in on that step that's like curved. I can go up top, but then I kind of lose my grip. So it depends on like if my hand's sweaty or whatever. But if I use my right, boom, no problem. So I don't know. It may not stick around long, but I also don't know many people who want to buy a Heretic Colossus. So it may stick around out of necessity. I like it. I just wish it didn't have that switch like that, you know? Fucking annoys me. And you can't really mod it, right? Like I can't have somebody mod that. I guess I could have them straighten it, but I don't think that would help me here. So probably just have to deal with it. And honestly, it's not like bad, but like right there. See, I just lost my grip on it. It's very sharp. Magna Cut's done really well, I think. I mean, I can't tell the heat treat, so maybe not. But it's Torx hardware, which is nice. It's pretty big, 5-inch handle. And then you have a 3.5-inch blade. So I love the blade shape. Cool knife. But we'll see if that sticks around very long. And that's the GOM. See if anything else came in. I think that might be it, guys. For new shit, anyway. Chillin', Vector, all this shit. Showed you that. Showed you that. Showed you the Sham. I got one Fidget in. You guys probably don't care too much, but I'll show it to you. This company sent me this Fidget Loudy Mackie combination CP3. Very cool. I'm digging it. You can get it on their website. It's g1.com. I have a coupon link. I'd have to go get it, put it in the comments, but I don't know how many people care about it. Really cool though. I like it. All right, so that's all the new shit. Let's give away this other olight. I'm gonna skip ahead. Sorry, guys. But in the Bible, left-handed warriors were the elites chosen for God's army. Hell yeah. AKA they were probably put first to die. G1. Yeah, here, look, I'll get you the link. It's not spelled like that. There it is. Copy link. This will get you I think 15% off. Like right in your cart, it'll save you 15%. It's actually cool. It's like a new dealer for fidgets internationally. They're like a big dealer in China, but now they have an international site. And they hooked me up with a couple of these, I guess, to like get that out there. I don't know. But it's essentially a CP3, just has Loudy design language. It's really cool. I've fallen in love with it since unboxing it. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the giveaway thing again. Draw again. Is that no? Not what I meant to do. Cancel. All right, giveaway tool. There we go. Pull that up. So I'll show you what I got here. So this one, I have more stickers, and Olight sent me a Olight Baton 3 Max. So this is the new Baton 3 Max, and this one's green aluminum. So they sent me this. I have a Baton Pro in titanium that good buddy Rodney gave me, so I don't really need another one. My kid would just run around with this. I did open it to do the video. The only thing not in here, I believe, is the pouch. Some of them come with a pouch. I just don't know where it went. But the charger should be in here. Obviously, the flashlight, the important thing, is in here. And there's like a little L-shaped stand thing you can mount to a wall. That's all in here. Olight Baton 3 Pro Max. So it's not like brand new because I've opened it. So if you're like a collector or something, it might not be mint or whatever. But it left the box for like a total of 5 minutes. So we will be giving that out. Is Divo going to be at NYCKS? I will be there. So technically, sure, but not like for Divo. We're going to be at Blade, Texas, Atlanta, and Salt Lake. So let's present this sucker right here. And we'll choose this. And we'll do hashtag Baton to make it easy. So hashtag Baton, and you could win the Baton Pro 3 Max. It's a mouthful. Also, shout out to Olight for providing that stuff, obviously. I have some more. They sent me a O-Pen Pro or something. They sent me a mini bolt action. They sent me another one of those little lights. They said I have a Perrin 2 mini or something. I might have some other. I might have a knife, the O knife metal. I have that. So I'll have more stuff for other live streams, but maybe I'll grab one more, but I don't know. I already have to ship these two, so maybe I'll wait. Hashtag crispy. What up, G-Ball? How you doing, man? did I cover all my bases there already? I went through all that shit. That was pretty quick work. For me, anyway. Yeah, I'm loving this sham. We'll see what happens when I get the burger, if, you know, that makes me want to let this one go or something, but I don't know. I'm definitely a fan. One thing, a couple things I don't love about it are it's a titanium frame lock. There's no insert. And there is a little bit of grab. It's not stick. It's just like you can feel it moving a little bit. And I think that's just natural what's going to happen. But it's not like anything to be concerned about. And then it has really tiny bearings, like small as fuck. 1/8 pivot, and the balls are 3/64. The same as the growler, which spoiler alert, Skiff is sending me a set of bearings that should fit the growler. So I should have a test set coming. He finally got the right balls, the ball size that was needed, the 3/64. So we should have bearings coming for that. And I think it's the same bearings that go in the old Nimbles. So if you have one of the old Nimbles that you could never swap bearings in because it was just a little too thick or too thin, that's why. It's because it was a weird size ball. And so I think those are going to fit that too. All right, I'm going to pull the winner for the Baton Pro 3 Max here. You got 10 seconds to enter. Hashtag Baton. 8, 5, 3, 1. Draw. Man, this is so fucking smooth. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, Alex with the win. All right, brother. You got the Baton 3 Pro Max. Mouthful. Alex. Sick. I think I can slide this one. Yeah, I think I can get it in. That's what she said. I can get it in sideways. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You never win anything? I never win anything either. That's because I never, like, enter anything. All right. There we go. Sorry. I like to have them wrapped up, ready to go, so I don't have to do shit tomorrow except for slap a label on. Alex 814 Swick. Sick. All right. Got those covered. I did actually win a let me pull this down. I did actually win a lotto, kind of. Last week there was a lotto for a Ware Knives custom Lefty alley. And my buddy Nick won, local buddy Nick won, and he let me buy it. So he kind of like won by proxy, sort of. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So I have that knife, but it came in, it had a little bit of rock, so I've sent it back already, which is literally what happens with every custom knife I've ever gotten, is I have to send it right back for something, because I'm that picky guy who checks for every little detail, you know what I mean? But if I spend $1,100, like, I kind of think I should, you know? But he was great about it. So it was kind of a big week for the customs. Got the Sham, got the Ware Alley Lefties. How about that shit? Uh-oh, Jim's here. Stop talking shit, everybody. What up, Jim? Good luck tomorrow. Oh, thanks, dude. Yep, excited about the drop. This is the you were talking about wanting a premium one in your video. This is actually this was our first shot at a premium one. So it has a lock bar insert on a titanium liner. The milling's a little bit crisper on this. The handle's a little bit different. It's not like straight. It's a little bit more angled. This one we had made by CMB Knives. And this was the original blade shape, but we took off this little swedge right here and went straight down to the tip to give it a little more penetrating tip, make it look a little more aggressive. But we're going to take another pass at this because I think it looks a little bit, they kind of are almost too alike, you know? And it's like, does anybody really want to pay $3 whatever for this, $3.20, whatever it would be for this, where essentially it kind of feels like you're just getting the steel upgrade, right? Even though there's a lot more going into it and it cost us way more. I just don't know if it would sell because of that. So we're going to take another pass at it. We're going to update the blade shape to the, the new blade shape, the one that's dropping tomorrow. And then we're going to add some micro milling or something to this. And we're going to, what else do we want to do? We want to do a milled clip and a couple of other things. Lock bar access on this one's a little bit wanting. So we're doing some of that stuff, and we're going to do another pass at this guy, see how that comes out. I already sent them all those changes like weeks ago. I'm just waiting to hear back. But I really like it. They did a good job on it. Action sick, detents, fired. Honestly, like the new blade shape best. Yeah, same here. It kind of worked out. It's sort of weird how it happened. So, we had a lot of people like saying that it looked just like the Rogers slut, the blade shape, or the knife, I guess. I don't know. And I personally, I don't like having a stubby tip. So I was trying to think like, what could we do? So the knife was actually in production already with Kubi, and Colin was like, hey, I'll mock. He just mocked up a couple of blade shapes where it would only remove material. So like if Kubi had already started production, all we're doing is removing material. We're not adding material. So like if they had cut the blades already, we'd be fucked if we tried to add like a hump or like, some shit like that. So he mocked up like, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7 versions. And Brian, Colin, and I kind of went through them. And the one that ended up on the production mash is what we went with, where we just got rid of this sort of swedge right here. So just imagine that's gone, and it's just from right here, a straight line down to the tip. That's what we ended up with. And it took care of the penetrating tip issue. It took care of the looks like this fucking issue. So it kind of just was a smart move all around. And Kubi, this is crazy. They had already cut all the blades. So they had already milled out the blades, or however they do it. They charged us $1 per knife to fixed to redo that part. I was like, what? $1? Like, we had 300 knives made. So it was $300 basically to have them fix every one of, not fix, but update every one of them. I just find that like mind boggling. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really glad we did that though, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is better. Like, this looks better. Well, honestly, who would want that? Penetrating tip issue. Yeah, baby. So there is a knife called the Slut, Ian. There is a knife called the Slut. So yeah, I just don't like when it has a stubby tip like this. I don't know. It's almost like, yeah, you have it, but it makes it harder to get it like under tape and shit like that. You want to just get in there, you know? An example would be almost like on the low drag, this has enough of a tip, but it's getting close to being stubby, you know? Like you have that tip, but it's close. The canine jack is more of a stubby one, you know? I don't think I have a good example because I try to avoid it. Honestly, I think the new blade shape looks a little bit like the Evo blade shape. How it goes from here and it kind of almost clips to the point. And it makes it more penetrating, makes it look a little meaner too, I think, which I like. One piece is dirt cheap. Yeah, it's crazy. Should have renegotiated for 75 cents for the price of a McChicken. You too can have your tip cut out. Yeah, I don't know how far along they were. Like maybe they had to go through finishing, or you know, they still had that to do, so they just kind of zipped it off, and then I don't know. But I'm glad we hit them up when we did, and you know, it all kind of worked out. Hashtag Baton. You're a little late, my guy. Sorry, Paul. But I do have another giveaway coming up before the end here. But yeah. He said more penetrating. Giggity. So is there anything out there right now that I should be buying or looking at, or anything I don't know about? I'd be curious if there's anything out there I don't know about. Trying to think of what I bought recently. I bought the GOM. I bought the Sham. What am I talking about? I bought like 80 things recently. Obviously the Sham being the biggest one. I did the pre-order on the standard. I don't know. Kev, yes, I'm starting an OnlyFans. Please join. I was right, by the way. I couldn't monetize that MASH video. Was it because of all the music? I thought it would be because of the title. Because I had that happen to me the other day because I put, I forget what I put in the title, but I put like a curse word, basically. Like it was, and it wasn't even a bad one. It was like shit, or like it was something stupid. Oh, I said, fuck, it was like something, and I changed it to shenanigans because it was something about like, I forget, a shit show. That's right. I put shit show in the title and they limited it. And then I went and I changed it. I just removed shit show and put shenanigans, and I hit review. And before I even could review it, it said error. And then it auto corrected it to be monetized. So I don't know. Check the, maybe it's your title, dude. You can fuck around with that too. Like remove it from the title, save it, and then see if it updates. But did you check out the Warren NB4 that Screaming Pirate talked about? Yeah, I talked to Dave over at Tuya. They're sold out. So I think he said he was going to hook me up when they come back in stock, but I'm not sure. It looks really good. It looks really good. They sent me an email describing why I can't monetize. Oh, okay. That video, and it was because you're a vulgar maniac. What up? The poor jokes. Oh, burn. I'm going to order your knife. I'm excited about it, especially with your last mods you described. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Thank you. Check out the Viper Hug slip joint. Yeah, so it's weird. I am a slip joint guy. Like, I've been adamant saying Ben's stuff has kind of turned me into a slip joint guy. But I also don't like every slip joint, right? Like, I don't like the ultra traditionals, like GEC, Case. Those make me want to just barf all over the place. And I don't like the ultra modern shit like Tucson slip joints. They look disgusting. It's like a space age slip joint. Like, who the fuck wants that, right? But stuff like what Ben does, stuff like the QSP Hedgehog here, where it's got a modern flair, like it has titanium, it has M390, right? It has Torx hardware, but then it has a traditional sort of pattern, and it has the sort of, I would call it modern. I don't know, actually, but the walk and talk is fucking good. You know what I mean? Hollow grinds, thin as fuck. Like, that kind of stuff is what gets me going on a slip joint. I don't want something space age, and I don't want something ancient either. So it's kind of like a good mix that I like. It's hitting the spot. Like, he's taking a traditional pattern and he's pimping it out with 80s camo carbon, S90V, and titanium. My biggest issue with most slip joint customs, because I've been offered a few that I could have bought from people, and every time it looks cool, but it's made out of fucking steel. Like, the bolsters and everything's steel, and it weighs like 800 pounds, and it's steel. So I'm too bougie for steel. Like, get out of here. I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Like, I wouldn't buy a steel frame lock, you know? So it's just kind of like that combination of things has to be right. And that's where Ben is just hitting it. But like, the Hedgehog hits it. The Ohio Riverjack has that. Our design, the Barley, hits it for me, obviously. There's some other stuff. The Bear from Tactile, really nice. Some of the JE made stuff looks good to me. Yeah, Hedgehog's great, man. $145 for that M390 jig tie version. What did you say about the life partner thing? The life partner comment was totally by accident, but it was perfect. So I didn't edit that out. Oh, God. Life partner. You're such a bastard. Somebody in the comments was like, why is Jim allowed to talk so much shit on you? And I'm like, because one, he's a friend, and two, he does it the right way. Like, it's fucking funny, and it's clearly like he's just fucking with me. Cracks me up, too. You made me buy another knife again. Yep. Sure, he's done that to a few people a few times. Think Ben would ever make a Tanto Jack Wolf? So, yes, I think that's coming. Now, I don't think it's coming soon. I think it's going to be something he designs soon, because when the Cyborg came out, a lot of people thought it should have a Tanto blade. And I think that gave him an idea to do something with a Tanto. And I think he realized he could get away with it. Like before that, he probably rightfully thought that people wouldn't want a Tanto slip joint. I've never even seen one. But I think now he has the idea that people would actually buy that. And at this point, he has people eating out of the palm of his hand. He could come out with like a dog shit jack. And people would probably buy it. I'm not saying he will. He's still designing sick knives, but like, you know, he could get away with a couple dogs if he really had to. That made no sense. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, the Tanto I think would be cool. But this month it's the teardrop jack, the low drag, and yeah, I fucking love this thing. God damn it. I don't know how he does it every time. It's insane. And my slip is done. It's on the way from Troy. We did a blue Ortesia, so it's going to be this, I think. Might be this Pueblo color, or it could be this color. I'm not sure. And then I think it is this. And then neon green stitching. Ooh. Ooh. Mad excited for that. I just love the whole slip and slip game. All right, I'm going to shut up now. I've gone from my highest price knife was a Sabenza 21. And now, thanks to you and all the knife YouTubers, I now have 60 knives. And my newest is a Herman Slim. Damn, son. You check yourself, Dakota. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. I heard tonight you would be able to get oh, it's right now. Let's go. Brown knives. I think he just dropped FSDs. Hang on, Kev. Come on. No, knives for sale. Oh, they're sold out. No, come on. Did I miss it that fast? Hold on. It was at 11, I think. It might have been 10. I can't remember. Or it hasn't dropped yet. Come on, baby. Sorry, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Craig Brown was dropping mini FSD, I think custom spots tonight. I'm not sure. Oh, Friday 1/6. Wait, after checkout. All right, I don't know. But anyway, you could get 20 CB now. Which I don't actually need, you know. All right, I'm going to go back to not looking at that. I love my mini FSD. I think, considering I literally never use the blade, I don't think it matters what the steel is. Like, yeah, I'll open stuff with it if I have it in my pocket, but, you know, 9 times out of 10 these days, if a package shows up, whatever, slip joint comes out, quick slice, boom. It's a fun process. I don't know. I'm crazy, all right? Or whatever I'm reviewing at the moment, you know, comes out of the pocket. There's a new tactile coming out. Forget the name. Just seen the other day. I'll have to find it again, but it looked really nice. That's the Maverick. It's the Richard Rogers design. It's cool. I saw it at Blade West. Unfortunately, I don't know if they changed this, but it did not have a reversible clip, and it's a bar lock, and it had 0 spring. Like the spring tension was terrible, unfortunately. So I'm hoping, those were prototypes, I think. I'm hoping they made the spring a lot stronger and they added a reversible clip. Because it's like very, very sad when you have a crossbar lock without a reversible clip. Because as a lefty, you just can't even use it. Because you have to use the clip to use it, you know? I want an arcane slippy, but Kev would hate it. Why would I hate it? Futuristic, yeah. I don't know, but I don't know. Israel has a way of doing. That's the thing. Like, he has a way of doing things that works for me, sort of. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm not into the newer designs. The crypt and the creature don't do it for me. But the Praetheon, oh yeah, did that ever ship? I thought they were shipping the Praetheons. Does anybody have an update on the 20 CB Praetheons? Because I ordered one. Let's see. He said he wants to that one stream. He said he wants to that one stream. He said he wants to. Oh. Somebody wants to do something, they set it on a stream. As long as the shit has good heat treat. Yeah. Jack's poop knife would sell. Yeah, I was joking around with Ben about it. We can call it the Dookie Jack. The Dookie Jack. $20 is $20. Just saying. Where was the $20? I'm confused. What $20? What did I say about $20? No. Who doesn't need a good poop knife? All right. Later, Tim B. Thank you, brother. All right, I'm skipping ahead again. Oh, that's right. I forgot, Jim. I got a custom in with you, right? I got a custom order in with you. Forgot about that. Cool. Sure you're having fun setting up your new shop. Yo, Kev, thanks for all your help with the growler. Finally got one deserving of the design. Sick, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you got a good one. I can see your replies, Jim. This one right here says, I'm a tool bag. I see that one. This one says, I like to jerk off in the shower while wearing a shower cap that's pink. Okay. All right, Jim. I know that's kind of weird, but you do you, bro. Oh, now I see. It's not letting me tell you where to contact me. Oh, are you putting a link in? You can't put links in unless you're a moderator. You want to be a moderator? Here, I'll make you a moderator, Jim. As soon as this fucking chat catches up. Jesus Christ. Jim. Moderator. Boom. Now you got a wrench, Jim. You can't at people on mobile. You have to be on a desktop to at people in a chat. I don't fucking, it's some weird ass rules. Was supposed to be brown drop tonight. No knives showed up. I don't think it was a drop, Blade Lab. It was a custom spot drop. So there was only one listing for semi-customs, and there was probably just a set number of those available. So I just went over there at 11, and there was nothing there. It says sold out. Look, see? He just scored one. There you go. Nice. Yeah, there's Jim's Instagram handle. That is. Yeah, dude. There you go. You can at people on mobile. How? I've never been able to do it. Every time I fucking at people, it doesn't work. Or is that a new thing? You can do that now? I fucking hate that. I wish there was a way to just hit reply. Like, why is there no option to just click on the comment and hit reply and then reply to that person? It would just make everything easier, you know? Yeah, you do, Jim. You should just hit up Craig and see if you can get one. He would love it, man. He would totally love it. You can zoom selectively as well. What do you mean zoom selectively? Like while watching? That's the other thing, like on StreamYard. Like right now, my screen is all small and then it's the comments. I wonder if can I pull the comment? Oh, hi chat. Wait, in full screen mode, new private chats will appear. Show chat. It's not showing a chat right now. Where's chat? Where's chat? Exit full screen. See, let me try it without this. Let's see what happens. Hide chat. Yeah, I don't get it. Like I would like to have a larger layouts. Let me see. Crop solo layout to show background image. I don't even know what that means. Sorry guys, I'm kind of dicking around here. I just want this to be bigger so I can I don't know. Why do I want to see myself bigger? I have no idea. What up, Rocky? Trying to get to 3K this year. Awesome, dude. Is that on Instagram, YouTube? What are you trying to get 3K on, dog? So I can shout it out, you know? Let me try this. Nope. This? Nope. Excuse me. Nope. Damn it. I swear somebody showed me a way to make this screen bigger. Remove from screen, solo layout. Oh, no. So it'll show the private chats? Like, who the fuck cares about the private chats? Who the fuck cares about the private chats? All right, I'll stop thinking about it now. Control Alt F4. Shut up. You don't know that shit. What is that going to do? Fucking blow up my computer? Turn it off and back on. Yeah. I'll show you what I mean. It's gonna do that Inception shit, but I just want to explain what I'm talking about. So right here, you see how small this section is? Right here or here, whatever. I would just like to make that fill this area, you know? But it's really just me, so like why do I care? I don't, honestly. All right. Somebody tell me about a knife that I don't know about. Give me something to look up here. Let's do something. Ian, I hear you just started my new one like a week ago, and I'm not up to 100 yet. Oh, your Instagram. Yeah. Well, put a link down there, dude. Do you have a wrench? You have a wrench? Put a link. Yeah, you do. Put a link. Sean Belt, what up? Southern Mini Tolk. I've seen that one. That's like that's an older one, right? I forget who has one of those that was talking about it. Was it Shabazz who used to show those all the time? That's who it was. Brad, tell him about knives. Yo, Brian, at the firehouse today. Just popping in to say, love you, brother. Everyone have a safe evening. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Brian with the 10 bones. Thank you, sir. Obviously, everybody go check out Blue Creek Knives. They may be having a drop tomorrow. Just saying. Might be dropping something tomorrow. It's mash time, baby. Do the monster mash. Roland Lanier, why so serious slip joint? Is that a real thing? Thanks, Average Joe. Appreciate that. Slim Pickens, I know that one. I'm not a fan of the Slim Pickens. The way that button lock is trash. in my opinion. Also, somebody mentioned the Kraken. Not a fan of that one either. Hawk Knives Shortcut. Is that the utility blade that's $500? I tried it, and it wasn't very good left-handed, but it's cool. I get it. I tried it at Blade West. It was cool. I don't know. $500 is a lot for a utility blade. Is this the only run of MASH? So man, you guys know I'm complicated, right? Like I try to do as many projects as I can. And so there's a lot of things going on. So we do have like a premium version that we're working on, but that's kind of in the works. If this drop goes really well, I mean, we probably would order more, right? We might get different versions, different steel. We might fuck around with it, right? Obviously, that would be up to us and Brian to discuss because, you know, we both have to pay for it. I will say we are working very loosely. Like, we haven't paid for anything yet, but we are working with a company on a button lock version of the MASH. And when I say we, I mean Divo Knives and Blue Creek. Brian is involved in that. I'm trying, if possible, as long as he's up for it, we would want to partner with Brian on any MASH project, if that makes sense. But there may come a time where we do like a really premium one and, you know, he doesn't want to be in on that because it might, you know, it's going to be expensive, etc. That's all stuff we'll figure out. But as much as possible, I want the MASH to be a Blue Creek thing. So hopefully that makes sense. It's not really just an exclusive like version. It's sort of an exclusive model almost. At least I would want it to be, as much as possible. Divo Tempest collab. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. I would absolutely love to have that conversation with Casey. Like, sit down for design. We would fucking beat each other to death, probably. We have such opposite opinions on things. It would be funny. For sure. We should do it and call it the opinion. I would love to work with a lot of people, honestly. That would be cool. I am talking to, there's another YouTuber who has some design ideas, and I've talked to him. He's a little gun shy on shelling out his designs and, like, you know, wanting to get it out there, but I think I'm cracking the code. So there might be something cool coming there. If you want suggestions for a custom, Anton Knives Boudica. I've seen that one. Sorry, I almost read the finger action. The action will make your jaw drop. I've seen those before. I think I saw a Lefty. I don't know if it was the Angel's finger. It's a fucking weird name, but is it long and slender, I guess? Oh, Devil's finger is a term. I get it. Okay. Todd Carr says jimping. What about jimp? Oh, Casey, yeah. We're not the biggest fans of jimping either. We didn't have jimping on the first stout. We didn't have jimping on the growler. There is jimping on the MASH, and the Buzz has jimping. We added where's the Buzz? Yo, what up, Steve? It's my boy, Steve. So we added so the Buzz does not have jimping here. I think now I can't remember if we added some here, but we definitely added like a Vox style patch up here. So we definitely added that. We may have added some back here too. I can't remember completely. Sorry. Too many fucking things going on. I love the Buzz, man. There's the Buzz and the MASH right there. I got this back today. I got one of the two prototypes back. Let's see if I can get it out. And man, it makes me want to. It makes me want to fucking do this project so bad. So I have continued looking for another US OEM for the growler, but depending on how long, how far I don't get and all that stuff, I might just hit up Best Tech and see if they want to, see if we can do it with them. So we'll see. Because I really love how this came out. So I would love to actually get it out in the wild at some point. Let me put that back. What's this one? Oh, that's a stout prototype. Huh. So there's Buzz, Mash, and Growler. What about like Wort? Oh, see, that doesn't sound good. Buzz, Mash, and Growler sound good. Stout is another one that we have. Lush. We have the Lush, and we're in the design phase of the Nip. We have the Nip. It's going to be a micro folder. We have the Barley design. And then we have another one we're working on called the Bach. So we got some ideas for names. I want to do a hawk bill and call it the Hangover. But just because of the name. So we haven't done that yet. The Divo hops. Yeah. I got a whole list of them. That growler looks sweet, dude. It looks so good. Looks so fucking good. Best Tech should be all tooled up and ready to go on the premium growler. Theoretically, allegedly. Yeah, exactly. What is lush relating to booze? Just look it up. A lush is like a drunk. Somebody who's like, drunk all the time. I don't know. Just look it up. It's a thing. Divo Whip It. And the premium is the Whip It Good. Yeah. Southern Grind as OEM? I've never heard that. Nobody's ever told me that. And they're owned by somebody else now. That's interesting. A Lush drinks a lot or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the keg I had for like a little fat knife. The keg. No, see, the Hawkbill would be called the Hangover. You get it? Because the tip hangs over. Come on. I don't even want to respond to that. I'm just kidding. No, it's not going to be a fucking double detent. You will never. All right. I don't want to say never because, I could end up being like a double detent whore in a week. But no, I never want to put a double detent on a knife of mine ever. I hate double detents. Do you want to know why? In case you like them and that's why you asked. The reason is because you can close it way too easy. Even if you make it really strong, you need a full fucking finger choil so that you can't close. Like the Barley, our slip joint design, has a finger choil, so you can't close it on yourself really. I cut cardboard like crazy with that, and I could not close it on myself because I'm locking the blade open. And that's hard to do with a double detent. Nobody does it because you got to get a flipper tab in there, right? Well, I guess you don't have to, but that's the best way to do it. Anyway, no. I hear double detent is the new slip joint. No. You heard some people tried it, and it's stupid, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm not a fan of that at all. If you can't tell. The Divo alcoholic. Yeah. Are you just looking up like generic alcohol things? I already did that. I did that on day one. Oh, here we go. The Divo Knives Fairly Sober Driver. Or you could just abbreviate that. Ah, yeah, there you go, Jim. FSD, baby. We did want to do one. I forget who recommended it. Ben, I think. The Dewey. We'll do the Dewey. It'll be the DUI, the Dewey. Think you can get double detent to work with a good finger control. Yeah, but I also just don't like them. You know, like if I'm gonna have a slip joint, I want the walk and talk. And if I'm gonna have a detent, I want a lock, you know. So no, our micro knife would probably just be a liner lock like this. Think like a Giant Mouse Nibbler or what's the Urban EDC Baby Barlow, like a little, it's got to be a liner lock. You can't have something you can flick, right? You can't have a flickable knife that small with a frame lock. Like the Giant Mouse Ace Riv, fucking love that knife. But it needs to be a liner lock because it's just, you're all over the frame. Even right-handed people struggle with that. But we did on the nip, it's going to have, at least right now, we're playing with having a little flipper tab. Because I think on a tiny knife like that, a little flipper tab actually works well. It's one of the better ways to deploy a tiny knife, you know. Make a slip joint, and then you must call it the eastbound and down. For the younger guys, a Coors reference, plus Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah, I don't know. We already have a slip joint design. It's the Barley. But it's an Urban EDC knife. It's just our design. Anyway. G-Bone! What up, dude? It's not named the Nip. You son of a... You salty bastard. Divo WD. Whiskey Dick. Ah, yeah. I like that, dude. I like that one. Divo Intoxicant. All right. All right. Yeah, it's fun, right? It's fun. Ian came up with like 20 of them. The Divo Rehab. The Divo Chilada. Vero Double Detent isn't bad. I did not like that knife. I like the design. Dude, if that was a locking knife, if that had a liner lock and was that small and had all those deployments, it would have been amazing. I like, think about actually cutting. I know, me talking about this, but think about actually cutting with it. It's dangerous, you know? I don't know. I just don't like that. I just don't like the feeling of a double detent. Why does anybody like it? Why do any of you guys like double detents? The only reason it was invented was to sell knives to people internationally because the fucking idiots over there, not the people, the governments, are so dumb that they're going to actually let people buy these double detent knives that are more fucking dangerous than having a locking knife, because you can't have a locking knife because then you could fucking stab somebody with the locking knife. Idiots. So let's get double detents, and then the user of their tool is going to just cut themselves constantly because it fucking just pops clothes on their hand. There. That's how I feel. All right. Divo Bitters. Divo DT. What's the DT for? Is it like devotee? Huh? Get it? Don't send me a nip. I'll get a channel strike if I review a knife called the nip. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. Good one. Good one, Jim. You're definitely getting that. Divo Bach. We already have that one. That one's in the works. So originally that one was going to be this. This was going to be the Bach because we designed it as a button lock. So get it? Button lock, Bach. But then we turned it into a liner lock because I was like, I don't know, man. Like, that was before we saw all these companies get like good springs in a button lock and actually have detents. So we changed this to a liner lock. Originally, this was a button lock, and I first reached out to Riyadh on it, but it took them so long to respond, and then it was like an 18-month fucking window, and it was like, fuck this. I want to get knives out there. But now we're revisiting the button lock version of this, but it would just be the button lock mash at that point. And the Bach is now a back lock. Still works, back lock, Bach. So that one's kind of been backburnered because, I don't know, we just don't know how many people would want a back lock, but we also had trouble designing it. Yeah, we already have the Dewey marked down for something. Yeah, my glasses are dirty as fuck. What did I miss? What am I missing about Gina's the DT? Am I just an idiot not thinking of something obvious here? Why does it zoom out like that? Like, where do you think I'm going? Where do you think I'm going, camera? Fuck you, camera. It wouldn't be as fidgety with a lock. Yeah, but it would be a good knife. Sorry. Who doesn't love DD? Am I right, boys? Double D's? I hate double detent knives. I agree. Divo Export. Can't remember the name of the best tech slip joint. That finger choil seems to keep me from closing that thing. Oh, they had one with a slip finger choil? Damn, I thought that was my idea. Divo Barback. Bar lock. No, somebody else had a good one. Fuck, what was it? I think it was the dive bar? Yeah, the dive bar. We should call it the dive bar lock. Dive bar lock. I like that. The Divo dive bar lock. I don't know. Divo fixed blade should have a strong alcoholic name. I was thinking about doing a stout fixed blade, so I don't know. It would probably just be a stout fixed blade. Maybe call it the stiff stout. Fuck you, camera. Let me hide. I'm trying to hide my shame. Get out of here. Fuck you. God damn it. Turn your tracking off. Yeah, the Delirium Tremens is one that I love that name too. Oh, is that what you meant by DT? Fuck. See, and I even knew that because I had that name written down already. I like that name too. That's the name I wanted to use for the collaboration with Winterblade, which I gotta get him back on that. But he's like totally fucking swamped right now with shit. But yeah, that crazy magnetic backlock shark lock thing we were working on. That I thought Delirium Tremens would be a good name for that. And Divo Deviant. Yeah, there's a couple of those already. Detox. Strange Brew. Divo Beer Goggles. BGs. Last Call. Divo Sober. You guys are running out of shit now, aren't you? Yeah, you guys suck. I'm just kidding. Divo Shot. No, that was kind of... So when we were thinking of the name for the nip, I was trying to think of stuff, and I was like, Divo Shot, that works. Like the two finger. What do you call two fingers of whiskey? Is there a name for that? Nip, maybe? I don't know. Colin came up with nip. And then he was working on the nip, so he's like, I got a nip whip. A nip work in progress. A nip whip. Divo Craft Malt. Divo Sip. Man, you guys are nutty. Dirty boy. The Divo Car Bomb. The Divo Fuck You Camera. What? I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude, fucking Jim would have a field day with that one. Divo Bush. Oh my god. I don't need to dig any more holes, guys. Oh man. God damn it. I hate when your hank is dirty and there's just no point in using it and it happens while you're on a live stream. Motherfucker. To withdraw. Yeah, I know what it is. I just it didn't click. DT didn't click right away. Last call would work for a fixie. Why? Last call. Why does that only work with a fixie? Lager. Divo Lager. Devo wasted. Devo Rochefort. Roadhouse. Devo Roadhouse? Classic movie, dude. Roadhouse is so good. Mods can curse. Is that a thing? I figure you can all curse. That might be something that is in the settings. Or did it block you before when you cursed? Because I wouldn't block anybody for that. XL Debo Barley? Or are you suggesting barley? Because we already have a barley. Oh, that's funny. Devo consent? Seriously, do better. The watering hole. Oh my god. Yeah, Roadhouse is the shit. Barback. Sorry, Barback. Huh. That would be a good fixed blade name. Huh? What do you think about that, Ogre? Devo Barback. Stiff stout. Well, that for mine. It's carved in stone now. Roadhouse. I told you that name last year. $8, please. What name? Oh my god. All right, you guys are just killing me with Devo on the Rocks. Best bar movie ever. Roadhouse. You mean best movie ever? I'm just kidding. It's fucking awesome. Roadhouse is classic. Devo Beer Gut. Devo Warm Natty Light. Ugh. Make 12 detents, not 2. Call it the 12 step. Nice. I like when they do the detent slip joints and they do a third one in the middle for a half stop. Still not good, but better than 2. Devo Poon. Oh my god, Gina. Jesus. Devo Ronnie. Devo Shocker. It's called a snort. That's right. The Devo snort. There you go. The Devo Stagger Barrel Microbrew. The double. Just make sure it has 2 deployments. Devo D's Nuts. There you go. Oh my god. You guys are killing me right now. Can we the Devo Blackout? That's kind of what I call the black versions of our knives. So like the Buzz, we did a blackout Buzz. So Devo Chaser? No, that's a good one. I like Chaser. Is somebody writing all these down? Because I'm not. Love my mash, Bubby. You have a mash? Are you in the Knife Nerd Max Club? You know what I meant. Or are you saying something else? K-hole. Devo Pain. Jesus. Devo Morning After. I've tried cursing before and it won't let you send it. Okay. I knew it didn't on Super Chats. I didn't know if it worked like in general though. Divo walk of shame. That's weird. It lets me type and send fuck left and right. Let me see if he's got a wrench. Does he have a wrench? Nope. Yeah, I don't know, Jim. It might have been on Super Chats. It didn't let you send it. Devo flight. That's not bad. Devo, she was asking for. How did this turn into like sexual shit? Talking about. I mean, I get it, but like, come on. Devo prohibition. Devo moonshine. That's where we got to start like coming up with names based on shit. You know what I mean? Like, based on shit, idiot. Based on like historical figures, like a badass moonshine runner or something. Name it after him. Stuff like that would be cool. The Devo Budweiser. Dry heaves. Okay. All right. I'm done with you guys in this shit. Bro, the Devo relapse and intoxicant are A++. I like relapse. That's a good one. But that's not like, I mean, it is, but it's not like alcohol. I mean, yeah, you relapse when you're an addict, but like, that's going a little too far. Devo skank. Jesus Christ. The Devo basic bitch. What does that have to do? You guys are killing me here. Devo life partner. Oh man. Devo chaser. Alpha. Devo Capone. Yeah, something like that. Capone was, I guess he was, yeah. Devo Lemmy, Devo Ale, Devo Utica Club, Devo Shine, Devo Clyde. Popcorn, most famous moonshiner of our time. Devo Bouncer. Oh my god. You guys are insane. All right, I'm not skipping down anymore. I'm just going to let it roll now. Devo, where's my car? Devo Mad Dog. Man, you guys are out of control. Popcorn or corn pop? All right. You fucking people. I got to wrap it up. So let's do a giveaway for a mash, baby. So like I said earlier, this will be one of the ones we pulled out. A blemish one. So it'll just have like maybe scratches on the scale or something like that. It won't be anything. It shouldn't be anything crazy. Either way, it's a free knife. So what's a Flemburger? What the hell is a Flemburger? I mean, I've heard of Flensburger. That's a German beer, but I've never heard of a Flemburger. The bootlegger. Yeah, the bootlegger would be good if it was like a boot knife. I don't know. There's so many fucking names. It's better for us if we come up with the knife and then we get the name dialed in for it, as opposed to trying to pick a name and then fucking. Yeah, nightcap. That was one I thought of too for the nip, but I like nip. Oh, Flemburger's a person. Jesus, Kev. Sorry. Have I never seen somebody named Flemburger? Sorry. Evil E. Devo Still. That's not bad. The Devo Jaeger bomb. BAR as in rifle. Yeah, but that doesn't work with the thing though. All right, I gotta also take a major piss. So, shit. Wait, StreamYard giveaway tool. I don't know why it. What the hell is going on here? Oh, there. I don't know how they don't have a link to their giveaway tool like on the actual. It's just stupid. But So for this one, we're obviously going to do hashtag mash, baby. Hashtag mash. And you'll be able to choose. We'll just get in touch with Brian, and you'll be able to choose if you want a satin mash or a blackwash mash. Yo, B, what up, dude? Pump for the drop tomorrow. Yeah, dude. I'm pumped too. I'm excited about this one. Who am I kidding? I'm excited about all of them. You guys will get a little break after this one. I don't think we'll have anything knife-wise drop until probably April when we do the pony stout, when those come in. I don't know if we'll do a pre-order. We might do, actually, I don't know. It depends on when prototypes get here and shit. We might do a pre-order for something. We'll see. But it'll probably be after that because I'd like the buzz to come in before we do another pre-order. So good. Hashtag Roadhouse. God damn it. I won't buy any knives until then. Till when? Tomorrow? I'm getting a pony stout. Lock it up. Nice. Don't worry, dude. We got 800 of them coming. So I think you'll be okay. That was the fucking minimum was 800 because we had 4 versions, which I still think is bullshit because we had 2 scale materials and 2 blade types, but they were all, so it's 4 versions, but like basically 2 different things. But they still gave us an 800 quote minimum, which is fine. We'll have plenty of knives to sell, that's for sure. Later, Jim. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate the support, dude. Have a good night, sir. I love Jim. Jim's a good guy. I got to get him on the goddamn live stream. Soon. Next week I'll have next week I will have Ben on. So unless you, Jim, if you're still watching, if you want to do Saturday, let me know. Divo Tallboy for the fixed blade. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, let's pull this winner real quick. We got 87 entries. Woo! Who's going to win this mash? Who's going to win the mashed potato? Oh, Jeffrey Dawson with the win. Congrats, Jeffrey. We got 132 people in here. What up? What up, peeps? Is that going to drop down now that, look at that. Boom. That's good. Congrats, Jeffrey. You can either email me your address, and if you want a satin or a blackwash, or you can DM me on Instagram, or you can DM Brian over at Blue Creek, however you want to do it. But we will get your choice, and then we'll get it out to you. So just let us know. He said he'd ship it tomorrow for you. So that'll be getting out there quick. I'm still buying one. Awesome, dude. Well, you could just buy the other version, and then you'll have both. Figure out which one you like best. Keep both. Do whatever, Need one with Magna Steel? You mean Magna Cut? Like, Magna Cut's cool and all, but I don't know why, like, everybody is all over it. Like, yeah, it's probably a good choice if you're making something. And it's popular right now. But, like, I don't know. It's not like something I have to have. I don't even know. I have gotten pricing from Best Tech on something with MagnaCut. They can't do it anymore, but the pricing was like the same as 20 CV. I think it might have been like $1 more or less than 20 CV. It was close. So I don't know. I think I'd rather have 20 CV, but I don't know. I haven't used it enough. Especially overseas MagnaCut, you'd probably want their 20 CV instead, but I don't know. Didn't you just buy a MagnaCut OTF? No, I didn't say I have anything against it. I'm just saying if this OTF was in M390, I wouldn't have blinked an eye. I didn't buy it for the MagnaCut. Even the reblade from Transparent Knives, this is MagnaCut 64.7. That's awesome. But if this was 20 CV at 63, I would have been just as happy. It's not really, for me, it's not like, I don't know. If the steel's good, that's awesome, right? That's a huge bonus. But it's not like the biggest deal to me. Now, if it was like, you get this knife and it's in, I almost said 14C, but I'm like, shit, I'm dropping a knife tomorrow in 14C. Nothing wrong with 14C, but a $400 knife in 14C, I'd be like, shit, so it's all relative. But like MagnaCut, 20 CV, M390, LMAX, give me any of those. I don't care. I think they're all in the same realm. Does that make sense? Now, if I could get Van-X, I'd be fucking thrilled. It is coming to an end. That's what I'm saying. I've gotten a quote. It was the quote for the Buzz. It was like a year ago. But I can still reference that. $5. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming out. Most production M390 is poop. Yeah. But how's production MagnaCut? I mean, most of these guys, you think Heretic is running this MagnaCut at 63 or 64? Let's say it's at 61. Would you rather have M390 at 61 or MagnaCut? I don't fucking know. I'm not claiming to be a fucking steel expert over here. My point is, I don't buy shit for MagnaCut, and I think it's a little overhyped, but it's fine. I like stain resistance, so that's good. And as long as it holds an edge, which I haven't tested enough shit in it yet. Like, I've had so many knives in M390, I still could not tell you if one of them had shitty edge retention or not. Like, I just don't use them enough. The only knife I've ever questioned the edge retention on is a stock 80-20.5 in AUS 10A, where I literally felt it get dull from my use. In like a week of opening Amazon boxes, it felt like it was dull. And that was fucking a huge red flag. That's the only time that's ever really happened, except for like a Kershaw Atmos in 8CR, MagnaCut is actually better for my use. Yeah, right. So the stainlessness is nice, right? Yeah. I'm going to be more than happy with. Yeah, I'm fucking stoked about it. That's why we did it, because it's like we could do it in S30V. S35, sorry. Kubi doesn't have S30 anymore. We could have done it in S35, but it would have pushed the cost up like $60. So, like, would you rather pay $180 for the mash in S35 or $120 in 14C? I'd rather sell it for $120 and have more people get a chance to get it. Because, like $150 is kind of a barrier for people, Like, we could probably do a M390 version in the future. Just do the same knife, M390, and we might be able to sell it for like $220 or something. But like, do you really want to pay $100 more for 14C to M390? Probably not. Most people probably not. You're going to fucking finger flick the shit out of it. And if you do use it, you just sharpen it. You strop it. You do whatever, I don't know. The reblade is fucking amazing, dude. It's the best Demco ever. Yeah. Did you see the one he showed off today or whenever it was? The one with the sick, like spear pointy looking blade, dude. That one made my pants just get all soaking wet. That was weird. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for... Oh, it's here. I got it. It's sitting in a box. I haven't even opened it, dude, because I could care less about a half track. I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, unless you want me to check that it's fine, I was just going to leave it until you were ready to ship all your stuff. I don't need that witch's nose up in here. All right, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Kev. Always informative and entertaining. Thank you, Ian. Much appreciated, brother. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Thank you all. I love you guys. Truly, dearly. If you want to get in on the MASH, it drops tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. BlueCreekKnives.com/Lefty10. Use that code Lefty10. Let me double dip, baby. If you have a favorite YouTuber or a friend or somebody else who says use my code, use their code, you know. But if you don't, use my code. Support your homies. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic night, and I will catch you later. I'm walking out of here. That's what this is. I'm walking out.